on the camera, on the monitor, and you're ready with those bass tones.
Let's do some bass. You know, stuff bass players do. I'm here. Hello, people. 2020 is the year where Ibanez decided our headstock's not so necessary anymore. And they also decided that someone in the market is selling basses now. And they're innovative. So let's be as innovative as them and cut the headstock off and kind of do something similar. Look, at some point in this video, I might get tackled by beautiful, nice, very gentle people at Ibanez. But I will say that I'm holding Ibanez's version of a Strandberg bass. But not. Because the Strandberg has the weird strip in the back where you follow with your finger, and you might like that, you might not like that. You might not have bought one because of that. And also, even though, I gotta say this, sorry Ola, you make amazing instruments, but holy crap, do they clock in at a lot of money coming out of Indonesia. Because they're great, but the Boden bass from Strandberg, even though great, clocks in at almost $3,000. Now, it was only time. No, it was only hadn't time that someone else said, let's jump on that wagon. I think Kiesel already did, and some others, and now Ibanez with the electric bass headless, right? Electric headless bass, EHB. The electric headless bass. It's an electric bass. It's headless. Electric headless bass. EHB. Look, Ibanez has a name that's almost sensible. Now, the 4-string version clocks in at just under 1,000, so it's the EHB 1000. So it would make a lot of sense that this 5-string is the EHB, whatever the frickin' price is, but no, it's the EHB 1005. But 1005 is not the price, and that's where the fuckers confuse us again. Thank you, Ibanez. But let's talk about this. It's a headless, so the logo is here. Like on any headless from Meinl, Kiesel, or whoever, it makes sense to do that because you don't write it on the headstock. I absolutely love the Seafoam Gree basswood body. See how I got the stat in there? You proud of me, Dr. Dan? See? Bartolini pickups, which is, of course, high-end. If you want to go even higher, even endier, you're going to go with the version that has the Nordstrands in it, because Kerry Nordstrand makes the best pickups in the world, and that's a fact. What else do we talk about? Basswood body. It is freaking light. It's ridiculous how light it is. We have a bird's eye maple fretboard. Can you see the birds and the eyes, Andy? Andy Ferris.
Yes, Henning Pauli.
The bass geek behind the camera.
I am, for one video only, the bass geek, and I can see several birds and several... There's a nice example.
It's a flock of birds right there.
Oh.
Beautiful. When Ibanez does something, they do all their same stuff, because either they're too cheap to buy from other people, or they are too diva to say, we can do it better. Or they have a good point, they actually can do it better. I really like the way they did this headstock, or this lack of a headstock, this lagstock. That's what it is. They have little poles. If you actually pull fences between those poles, you can have tiny sheep right here. Or tiny Russians instead of tiny Poles. Anyway,
So I thought you were going to go to the back, that's why I didn't zoom out. And then he went on some weird joke about sheep.
It's a good joke. And then in the back, you hex thing and you unscrew them. Makes sense. You have a roasted maple neck, which is great at that price point, with 2 walnut strippy stripies. 1 battery, 5-point neck, screwy inny thingy. We have a really cool, I don't understand, see, they do these locking, oopsie, these locking things, probably Neutrik, very clearly Neutrik because it says Neutrik on it. Why don't guitars do that? Basses have that. You don't see it on guitars. Why? Because guitar players are freaking conservative fuckheads. This clearly has the frets fanned. I'm going to come up with a term for that. If the fans are fretted fan guitar. For that, you have to have the bridge in a pattern that fits the fanning, and they have individual black things. Oh, these videos are so informative. So on the 4th string, you would only have 4 of these, whereas on the 8th string, you'd be stupid to buy that, but I guess you could build your own 8th string because you just buy more of these. So you tune it right here. You can change the string wididity, string spacing, and everything right here. It's beautiful. Then you have volume, mix between those, active, passive, bass, treble, mid-frequency, mid-boost, or cut. Andy, what do they all do? Did you pay attention?
Yeah, that one makes it louder. That next one makes it do something else. And then I only got the last one, which is the mid-frequency boost or cut. I was too busy thinking about something else.
Sennheiser XSW wireless system. Get yours today. Link below. So we're going into an undisclosed bass amp of good origin. So this thing is barely over $1,000. Look at the beautiful mother of purple shell, mother of tortoise. I still need to learn the difference between mother of pearl and abalone. Abalone is the shinier one, right?
Totally depends, man.
You guys are no help.
Sorry. Well, that also depends.
People behind the camera at home, you have to know that when you hire people for no money at all to work for you behind the camera, make sure you hire good people that idiotically work for you for free instead of idiots that work for you for free, because then what happens is what you see here. Okay? Or pay for it, which of course or pay for it, which of course is or pay for it, which is of course a good or pay for it, which of course is a good idea. I'm not gonna play this game, Andy.
I just want to go and stand by that amp.
Oh, damn it, I broke everything.
There you go. Oops. Henning's butt, Henning's butt, Henning's butt.
So, you probably want to hear, I want to call this, I'm sorry, the whole time I want to call this.
I want to hear you say animals at the end.
Here's the Ibanez EHB 1005. The fretting fanny makes, the fretted fanny makes zero difference in playability. You don't even notice it. Oh, aloneness! How is it neck dive without a headstock? Wait.
That's a talent.
We're gonna do this again. So we could bitch about that, oh, there's neck dive. Why does it have neck dive? Because the body is so ultra light. This is ridiculously light. Okay, the neck weighs more than the body. So, let's do something like that jazzing back there. I'm actually going to. Something like that. I don't know what's going on here. It has this. Here's the thing. I'm going to level with you. I see this and I think, or, prog, or loads of high-end and very brutal modern sound, which is what you expect from a modern-looking instrument. And it doesn't really have that at all. It has smoothivity. Is that a word, Andy?
Yes.
Smoothivity.
Hang on, let me just take the book. Yes, it is.
Smoothivity, rounditude, and just it has that. It almost like a fretless kind of mid honk. Dan's trying to hang himself right now. I love the sound of this. This is a bass player's bass. This is the accompanyer's bass. This is the guy who wants to be in the background or even who wants to solo, but round. I don't think this is the modern gent bass. Try it. Maybe it worked for you. This isn't the let's put a shit ton of drive on it bass. This is the let me play bass for you bass, if that makes sense. I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't think you understand me. Which either makes me stupid or you all. Probably me. Oh, listen to this. So we have, of course, different pickup in the back. And we have active passive, which, if the EQ is centered, makes no difference. But yeah, let's make it really thin. And then you have highs. I'm so tired. So, cool thing is this mid thing. Let's boost it and see what we can boost. It actually, and he's going. It's got a built-in wah. Andy, what are you doing? Why are you in VR now?
Because I'm going to a place where you aren't.
No, I'm right here. You don't, Andy, come to me. You can be with me, but not with me.
What's this? Ah, it's a tree. There's some fruit at the top.
What the? Have you given up on the videos?
I'm bored, titless.
Can we still show the black one? Yeah. Okay, so that's the green one. We call it the green one.
There's only so much bass I can handle.
Well, I want to know if this one's called the EHB Electric Headless Bass. But this has, I'm breaking everything. This has the weird wires. Now this has the straight wires. How do we distinguish between them with model names?
Oh.
This is the
Multi-scale.
So it's the EHB 1000 MS, and this is the EHB 1005 MS, multiple sclerosis. This is the EHB 1005 NMS, not multi-scale. Where are you going?
Anywhere.
Okay.
Hang on. We should be professional.
Yeah.
We should be professional, and I should probably do some close-ups.
Oh no. In black, not multi-scale. Thank you, Andy, for doing your thing. You can now get these Ibanez non-head basses for pretty good money. I think this is pretty cool, and they are not necessarily anything the competition's doing sound-wise, which means you should check it out. I really like that smoothivity that they have.
I'm back.
Yeah, but I'm done. We're gonna put links below.
Hang on, let me do at least one close-up. Come on. Otherwise, there's. Hang on, wait. I got it. Wait a minute. Wait, hold still. Wait.
I'm waiting.
Got it.
What is that? That's just the Ibanez logo.
Yeah, but you asked for a close-up. So
but
I gave you a close-up,
I
my
don't think
friend.
they're paying enough for 2 Ibanez logos. Wait, what are they paying us for this?
Chinese food.
Good. So we got Chinese food for lots of videos in the hopes that at some point we actually do real reviews of these instruments that we get more than Chinese food for. Watch the Guitar Geeks channel for more Ibanez coverage of the 2020 models. They're hanging each other over there. Links below, and thanks to everyone, and animals at the end.
Bye!
That's my shoulder.
There's the cat. Hang on, wait. I can get this. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, hello.
Aminals.
There we go. Right, try it again.
Animals at the end.